we are on the right track. The youth and women in most countries, everywhere in the world, are the pillars, the strong pillars for a stronger economic base. Do you have any programs, interventions, activities specifically targeting youth and women in Tanzania to empower them to sort of like open up their heart, their minds and eyes and heart to embrace the economic activities in Tanzania?
Yes, we do. I think, first of all, I must say there's a big focus in all the components and all the work we're doing on youth and women.
Okay.
And there's a good reason for it, because every year in Tanzania, more than 800,000 youth is added to the workforce.
Yes.
So you have a tremendous high number of youth coming out on the workforce that need jobs. And if you look at women, I think in the agricultural sector, it's no secret that 80% of the work done there is done by women. So a very important workforce when it comes to agriculture.
Absolutely.
So we recognize it in the work we are doing. And I just want to mention one of the programs that we are engaged in. It's a private agricultural sector support program.
Okay.
PAS it's called. Many farmers cannot borrow money to buy seed, fertilizer, farm equipment.
They are green puts.
They don't have the collateral, so the banks are not happy. But what PAS is doing business plans together with the farmers that set up what are their needs for capital for buying seed, fertilizer and farm equipment.
Okay.
Then they have agreement with the banks, more than 10 banks, that if you bring the business plan to the bank and PAS provides a credit guarantee of 50%,
okay,
then the bank will take the other 50% as risk.
Okay, okay.
And last year, I'm happy to report, 170,000 farmers got loans that way.
Okay.
So you can imagine 170,000 farmers, I'm sure there's 5 members in each family.
Yes.
So we're looking at 1 million people around that are actually benefiting directly. But what is more important is whenever a farmer is able to borrow the money for fertilizer, seed and farm equipment, his production
increases, definitely.
And he is able to hire more people. And the estimates are 2 to 3 jobs are created for each loan. Now, if that is true, we are evaluating it right now, then you're actually looking at several 100,000 of jobs created through this one particular program every year.
So to understand, what is the link between